Boom, hey internets. How do I organize my t-shirt production? This is a really good question that subscribers asked me. So come along and take a look with me. I'll show you how I have my one-person solopreneur setup at my condo here in Los Angeles. Let's go. So if you're new here, my name is Jon Phenom. I'm the clothing brand mentor. I've been working professionally in fashion since 2000. That's a long time. I worked my way up from an apparel designer all the way to a creative director. Last in-house job, I was the brand director running all the major parts of a multi-million-dollar clothing company. And I've been on YouTube for well over 10 years, doling out information and trying to get you guys to launch your brand or get it to the next level. Now, whenever I talk about t-shirts, I'll always say, I'm coming from the perspective of owning a high volume shop. I owned a big manufacturing company for over 3 years where we printed for Blizzard, the gaming company. If you're not a gamer, Blizzard is a multi-billion-dollar asset that was actually purchased. And so we dealt with different people in the past, but they have BlizzCon, which sells out every year. They sell thousands and thousands of shirts every year. And so I started this setup because I launched Nonbeta, my clothing company, at the end of 2022. And along with my regular work and balancing this YouTube channel, I knew it was going to be a challenge starting a brand, but I wanted this content so you could see exactly how I'm launching it. Okay, first of all, excuse the mess, but this is where we do some of the photography. You can see it's not the most elegant thing, but it gets the job done. This is a rack of samples. And so this is a separate upstairs space in my condo where I keep shelving. And so as you can see, I have blanks and different garments here. So I can use this as a separate space in case the garage is overloaded, but I'm gonna show you the garage right now. All right. I was actually gonna move my car, but I want to keep it here so you can see the economy of space that I'm using to produce all my garments. Way over here, you can see there's actual tools that I'm using for my everyday and tools that I use for the household. So I'm only using a portion of the garage here. But these racks, these are Ivar racks from IKEA, and I love them because you could adjust them for an inch by inch for each space of the shelf. And so obviously all of these are blanks, but they're all labeled in terms of what blanks are there. And I also have all of my transfers on these two files. Shout out Concept, my people in Sacramento. This, you can barely see, is a movable cart. Here's trash for all of the transfers when I'm done with them. And so that wheels out. And then here, I have the two presses that are the stars of the show. I have my cap press, my HPN cap press with the auto open. And I use this not only for hats, but also for the printed neck labels. And we have the HPN 16x20. The only other items that I probably would recommend you get, this metal base, this metal table is really good for production. I'll probably want to get another one eventually. This is a solid industrial metal table that I bought from the Uline. Also, I do want to say that my hookup for this, my electrical hookup, is actually custom. So I got this separate so that in case this is drawing too much energy, it doesn't trip up the electricity for the inside of the house. Anything you see on nonbeta.com has been produced by these two machines right here. And that's it. With that small setup, I can myself, or if it was you and yourself, or I can hire someone and you can hire someone to do some of that work that I'm doing, and that can facilitate for a lot of work. Like, we can definitely bang out anywhere from 100 to, I would say, 300, 500 prints on this operation alone. I don't have to rely on any other vendor. I can do my printed neck labels all myself. So everything that's contained in creating the shirt, all the way down to putting hang tags on a shirt or a hat, can be done here in-house. That is a game changer. And if anything is bigger than that, if I got 1,000 orders on a shirt, of course I can go old school and just reach out to a couple different screen printing companies, get a quote on pricing, and do it that old school way. But this amount of control really makes it very possible for you to launch and do quite a bit of money and commerce with your own home setup. Links to everything is in the description. You have questions on anything, drop it below or text me at this number here, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.